In a crowded city filled with noise, rushing footsteps, and glowing streetlights, there lived a small stray cat named Ash. His fur was dusty, his ears were torn from old fights, and his eyes carried a quiet sadness far beyond his years. Ash had never known comfort, only survival. From the moment he opened his eyes as a kitten, the world had been unkind. People shouted at him, chased him away with sticks, and threw stones when he came too close. Shopkeepers guarded their food fiercely, and even children sometimes laughed as they scared him. To Ash, humans were cruel giants who cared nothing for creatures like him. Ash was not alone. He lived among other stray cats who roamed the narrow alleys and hidden corners of the city. There was Milo, a clever orange cat who knew all the best hiding spots, and Luna, a gentle gray cat who cared for the younger kittens. Together, they formed a small family, sharing whatever scraps they could find. But food was never enough. Every day, Ash would sneak into busy markets, risking everything to steal pieces of bread or meat. His heart raced each time he darted past human feet, knowing that danger followed closely behind. He didn't steal out of greed. He stole to survive, to feed his family, to keep them alive for another day. Each harsh encounter only deepened his belief. Humans were heartless. Then, one stormy evening, everything changed. Dark clouds swallowed the sky, and heavy rain flooded the streets. Ash, weak from hunger, slipped while trying to cross a busy road. A loud roar of an approaching vehicle echoed through the storm. Ash froze. Just as danger seemed certain, a small figure ran into the rain. A young girl, no older than 10, rushed forward without hesitation. She scooped Ash into her arms and stepped back just in time. The girl carried him under a nearby shelter, wrapping him in her warm scarf. Her hands trembled slightly, but not from fear, only from concern. She didn't push him away. She didn't shout. She didn't hurt him. Ash was confused. This did not match the world he knew. When the rain slowed, the girl placed him down softly. She left a small piece of food beside him before walking away, glancing back just once with a quiet smile. That night, Ash didn't eat immediately. He simply stared. Something inside him had shifted. Days passed, and Ash found himself returning to that same spot. The girl came often, always gentle, always kind. She never tried to force him, never chased him. She simply showed up, offering food and quiet care. Slowly, Ash began to trust. He started bringing Milo and Luna along. At first, they were cautious, hiding behind boxes and watching from a distance. But as days turned into weeks, they too felt the warmth of the girl's kindness. The world had not changed. There were still harsh humans, those who shouted, those who pushed them away, those who showed no mercy. The streets were still dangerous, but Ash had learned something powerful. Not all humans were the same. Some hearts were cold, but others were full of light. Ash no longer saw the world as a place filled only with fear. Instead, he saw it as a place of balance, where cruelty existed, but so did kindness, where pain lived, but hope could grow. With time, Ash grew stronger. His fur regained its shine, and every evening, as the sun dipped below the city skyline, Ash would sit beside the girl who once saved him, no longer as a frightened stray, but as a loyal friend. Because sometimes it only takes one act of kindness to change a heart forever.